Farrakhan is great entertainment, but that motherfucker spews shit left and right.
Geez,
but here's the thing with Farrakhan that makes Farrakhan great. Farrakhan will spew shit left and right that actually makes sense and is actually right. You know, that is right. Like, hey, listen, you know, there is racism in this country. Students get into horrific student debt when they shouldn't have to. Like he'll say, and then he throws out the little nugget, the little crazy shit that makes you go, oh, fuck that.
Basically, and I'm taking this from the Cosby Show. He's presenting you a nicely, perfectly cooked steak with potatoes and everything on the garbage can lid. Like something good, something appetizing, and you love it. But he's giving it to you in a way like it's not not really presentable, and it's like disgusting.
That's actually a good way of putting it.
You know,
you're right. He's giving you. It's almost like
he's giving you a great steak and potatoes, with all the trimmings, and he's putting on a used garbage can lid that he just took off a garbage can.
Which is his philosophies, his twisted philosophies about life and fucking white people and this and that. Because he could say that all he wants about. Oh, I don't hate white people. Yeah, he hates white people.
Yeah, while his people live in squalor, he's wearing $4,000 suits. He has a fresh, nice cut.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's impregnating women.
There you go.
You know, hoping to create soldiers.
I mean, you know, no matter.
So that's the garbage can lid.
No matter what kind of guy comes along preaching a philosophy, man, it's like you got to look a little bit further than that and understand human nature a little bit and know that people are always going to fucking fend for themselves. They're always going to put their interests first.
You got the Farrakonians. You got the Branch Davidians. You got
so there'll be no excuses.
No excuses at all. You got the Jim Joneses.
Oh, Kool-Aid, anyone? Kool-Aid?
You got what's that guy that said the aliens were gonna come and they were all buried with their Nikes on? You got that guy.
Who was that guy?
Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate.
You got Heaven's Gate
with the Nikes.
With the Nikes. Yeah.
Oh man, there's always some guy that comes along who has a particular message and he's able to sell it because that's all it's
Peter
about.
Popoff, Benny Hinn, fucking Dollar,
Preach Williams,
fucking. You got all these fucking idiocy, and that's why I'm not a religious person. I can't because all these religious people, they say one thing to you, but then when doors are closed, it's a totally different thing.
There you go, call it, man. I can't tell you, dude. I can't tell you, and I know because you've been in the Muslim community for a while.
Yeah,
I can't tell you a lot of my
they're no different.
A lot of my family from my father's side, they were into the Pentecostal shit.
Yep.
Okay, and right off the bat, I give them screw face, but I can't tell you how many fucking shady things, hypocritical things that people were doing in those churches that flies in the face of what they were telling you.
Yep.
You know, and I'm sure you've seen it too in the Muslim.
Okay. When we first moved to Springfield, you know, my grandmother and my mother, they met this dude, and he was an imam. That's like the Muslim version of a pastor.
Yep.
You know, and it was widely known that he was an ex-pimp, and he converted. So you know, we went to his mosque on the Muslim holiday and everything. And this guy was so dramatic. He came out like Moses, he carved his own little Moses stick, and he came out leaning on his stick. You know, like he was an old man. And this guy was 40 years old. He came out leaning on his stick, and he slammed his stick on the ground. And God said, he went right into his little spiel about how God said this and God said that. Me, I'm like, oh, I don't want to be here. It's a nice sunny day, and we're sitting outside. I'm on the floor, just sitting and looking at him like I'm we're in awe of his greatness, and he purposely. We were there maybe 9:00. He purposely stood behind the sun, so he had a little halo around his shoulders. Oh, this guy, man. I swear to God, he purposely did that, right? And so a few weeks later, comes to find out, this guy is still pimping chicks. He's still pimping. One of his former prostitutes became his wife, and she was really cool. She was nice, and they had kids, and I knew their kids, and I hung out with their kids when we were kids. And it's like turns out that he was still pimping kids, pimping chicks.
Jesus Christ.
So whatever they say, you always got to dig a little deeper, and you always got to watch who you devote your time to and who you follow, because there's a whole lot of Farrakhans, there's a whole lot of
Williams,
there's a whole lot of pimps, pimp converts, a whole lot of Benny Hanns, a whole lot of Heaven's Gates out there.
But do you notice that right there? It's all about almost like what they say, the cult of personality.
Yeah.
Technically, the guy, you said he's a former pimp. But it's like he's preaching about God. He's preaching about Holy Scripture. But in reality, it's all about him. It's like Tupac says, all eyes on me. I want everybody to watch me. It's an ego thing. It's an ego thing.
Oh, yeah.
Watch me.
Oh, yeah. He was super egotistic.
It's about me. I'm going to give you the message, but the message is really about me. Yeah. It's not really about God. It's about me. I want you to watch me. I want you to notice me. I want you to see the sun behind my back.
He came out with the sun behind his back.
Exactly. Exactly. And this is why you have to, when it comes to religion, man, you have to just be honest, man. Like a lot of these like religious guys, like what's a black preacher, T.D. Jakes. Remember him?
Yeah,
he's another one, man. It's like you could get,
he sucks too.
Yeah, exactly. So don't give me that shit about you gotta do this, you gotta do that. That bullshit, man. All eyes on me, all money coming to me. Yep. My pockets are tight.
These guys are driving around in Bentleys and like flying around in G1s or G5s or G whatever.
There you go.
And you're sitting here in your Honda,
exactly,
following them, giving them your money.
You couldn't have said it any better, man. And that's basically what it comes down to, man. That's a sad thing, is that people, they still believe, in terms of the religious aspect, they believe.
I don't fault you in believing.
No, exactly.
Believe whatever you want.
But really, use common sense. God, whether you believe God or that there is a God or not, whether you believe that there is a God or not, He gave you the ability to figure out common sense. Something doesn't feel right, more than likely it's not right. So if that's the case, why let somebody lead you astray when you fucking know, in your heart it doesn't feel right?
You've been led astray. You've been bamboozled.
Led astray.
Hoodwinked.
Run amok. Oh, I tell you, you've been had. Oh, you're Malcolm X, man. But it's the truth. It's the truth, man. That's why whether it's relationship.
But you know what happened with him?
What happened with him?
He was in it. He was spewing there, whatever. And then when he stopped, they all turned against him.
There you go.
And eventually, he caught 3 in the chest
because he broke from the message. He said, "Look, this is bullshit. This isn't what we're supposed to be teaching people."
Yep.
He went against the system. Now, the people listening here, that system could be religion, that could be family dynamics, that could be your job.
Yep.
Whenever you break from, what the quote unquote
what the norm is,
or whatever mainstream is in your life, you're going to get blowback. You're going to get people who are going to question you, whatever. Listen. The only time you don't question blowback is if it's, if you're spending $20 and it's a hooker, you don't question blowback. But other than that, if people are coming back to you saying you're doing wrong, you might be doing right.
Yeah.
And, especially when it comes to religion. Now, I don't want to be a anti-religious person here.
No, I'm not.
Because to me, if whether you want to pray to God, Jesus, Muhammad, a box full of sandwiches, whatever you want to fucking do, you want to pray to that, go ahead and pray to that.
Or to a spaghetti strainer.
There you go. Go ahead and pray to that. This is a free country. You can do what you want. But don't come towards me and tell me that I'm wrong because I don't fucking worship a fucking jar of rice. Fuck you. Don't tell me that I'm wrong because I don't believe in what you
Yahweh
believe.
or whoever.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want. You do what you want to do, and as long as you're not hurting anybody in the process of doing it, you are free to do whatever you want to do. That's one of the great things about this country. You are free to do what you want to do as long as you're not hurting nobody.
Yep.
And as long as you're not causing somebody else,
some pain or
pain or some problems and some whatever, you can do whatever you want to do. But don't come to me with your horse shit and your fucking fairy tales telling me that I got to do this and I got to do that.
Or else, you're going to go to hell, or, St. Peter won't allow you through the pearly gates, or, Allah won't accept your prayers, or,
Or better yet, don't bring my daughter to the movies because the devil will go up her dress.
I remember that.
Man, let me tell you something, man. My problems with religion started with that right there, man.
Don't bring my daughter to the movies.
Oh, man.
Because the devil will go up her dress.
We gonna get into that fucking story because that made me anti-religious real quick. Real quick. I tell you.
I remember that.
Oh, man, I'm so mad.